Good afternoon, my friends. Grim here. Welcome to Chapter 51 of story-driven Skyrim Halvar Saga. I appreciate you guys tuning in. A few quick notes before we begin. We are down for the cause still. We're down here in Fort Dawnguard, having just bought and sold and trained archery 5 times with the great Serene Gerard. We were able to sell almost everything to her. We also, it takes us into the southeast, so we can be a hop, skip, and a jumping away from the potential location of the Oblivion Gate. I'd like to apologize in advance if we have any screen tearing. You know, it's crazy. I can do the same exact settings from one time to the next. Sometimes it'll give us tearing, sometimes not. In my little test video to make sure the recording was happening, looked like we had a tiny bit of tearing. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it goes away. We also have a slight item upgrade. We actually looted this last time out in Chapter 50, the Ring of Peerless Health. Slightly more health than our previous one. Finally, my friends, while doing our buying and selling, we were accosted by a courier who gave us this note, directing us to travel to Pure Water Run. It's from someone named Fijeh. It reads, Halvar, I've been watching your exploits for some time. I've long known of your cunning nature, but after seeing the sheer might you demonstrated in your encounter with Azadi, that's the man we fist fought a couple chapters ago, I think you're exactly the kind of person we need right now. We are known as remnants. Some call us the Eyes That Watch. For decades we have helped steer the destiny of Hammerfell. We are Mirage, a constant and formless threat to our enemies on the horizon. I, Fijeh, serve as their leader. Though the Dominion withdrew from Hammerfell years ago, the Thalmor continued to strike at us in secret. We received word from the city of Sentinel that one of our own, Rakid, has been taken hostage by the Thalmor. They have been aided by Ismail, a powerful noble and traitor to his people. There's no doubt they will try to extract what Rakid knows about Sentinel's defenses. We have to stop them before that happens. He may be transported across Skyrim soon. We have to get to him before the Thalmor, basically. Or we have to take him from the Thalmor before it's too late. I need someone like you who can move freely throughout Skyrim and not arouse suspicion. Speak to me in Pure Water Run in the hills of Markarth. I await your arrival. Well, that's interesting and all. It sounds like it could be like a enemy of my enemy is my friend type of thing fighting against the Thalmor, but the business of Hammerfell natives is not as urgent for Halvar as the business of Skyrim, and especially the business of an Oblivion Gate opening up in Skyrim. That has to take precedent, I dare say. But that's definitely fascinating. We'll see what we can do about that. Maybe nothing, maybe everything. Who knows? Is that a dragon overhead? Maybe. I'm not really trying to fight a dragon right now. Once again, priorities, my friends. Good luck following me here, Janasa. You'll have to go the long way around, you nerd. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out, supporting the content, all that good stuff. I had a wonderful time last time out. Hello, Fox. We have I want to say lupine companion. Lupine means wolf. Or wolf-like. Champion's Rest. What's the term? Vulpine, that's it. That's the term for a fox. Or something fox-like, if I'm not mistaken. We have a vulpine companion. High in the hills. We also have some cultists awaiting us of the mythic dawn. You know what I forgot about, guys? I forgot about wearing the mythic dawn robes. Is it too late? It's probably too late. I kind of want to infiltrate, though. Maybe if we just kill this one guard, no one else will have seen us. Oh, and that was a beating. It's not too late to infiltrate, is it? Maybe this one is supposed to give you the chance to infiltrate if you haven't come prepared like we did. Oh, that stupid dragon's here. Get out of here, dragon. Alright. Let me try to put on the apparel real quick. Completed. The helm looks a little incongruous, so we'll just take it off. Gotta get a quick picture. Now let's try our best to infiltrate. I don't think killing that guard impacted our ability to do so. Well, I'm going to take off the backpack as well, because frankly it just looks a little too goofy with all this other stuff. We're going to unequip the bone arrows and put the greatsword on our back, which I think looks a little bit more fitting. Now we're talking. Now we're infiltrating. Now we're in the cult. Hello, fellow cultists.
Huh?
Janasa, you're a little more conspicuous than Halvar is.
Need something?
No, I don't. I have everything I need right here in the Mythic Dawn cave.
There's an unnatural chill in the air. Some evil power is at work in this place.
Oh, Janasa, just be cool. We're not evil. We're great. Summoning.
Need something?
Yeah?
Okay. Trying to get an oblivion gate open. How could you ever deny the goodness of that endeavor? How dare you? Alright, I'm not seeing anything too crazy around here. I guess we just kind of keep going and don't think we're missing much so far.
What are you looking at?
Oh, even the orcs in this cult are the same as they are everywhere else. Talking smack. Hyper aggressive with no cause whatsoever. Halvar and the orcs will just never get along. It's just fate.
What now?
Look at that ugly mug.
Yes?
Alright, down we go.
Need something?
Locate the oblivion gate. So it is confirmed down here, I guess. It's a little worrisome.
Trouble is in the air here.
Need something?
I definitely feel like having infiltrated the cult up in Solstheim, we didn't necessarily have to infiltrate the Mythic Dawn. Like, if we had ended up just kind of charging in here and killing all of them, that would have been just fine with me, but at the same time, I'm glad that we're doing it. It is just kind of cool to see the inner workings. Okay. I'm not sure we're supposed to be in here, even as a presumed cult member, so we'll just get low here. A little bit of a amateur attempt here, but third time's the charm. I guess we'll remain sneaking for a minute. Whoa. Defeat Vonos. Well, we gotta see what's going on. I'm tempted to just start sneak shooting from here, but we gotta see what's going on. And we also might be able to get close without arousing suspicion. Too late. You're aggro, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, cover's blown. Time to fight. So if we die here, we can at least rest assured that there's no way to infiltrate any further than we have.
Are you? This is the end.
Getting absolutely lit up by this lightning wizard. Alright. Let's go. Filter of health, ultimate healing, resist shock. Get the warhammer out. Try to close that gap. Alright. Ooh, he falls down. That could be a problem.
I'll see you burn.
There we go. Gotcha. Gotcha, got your journal. Completed the cause? That's really it? There's gotta be more to it. Alright, the consequences. Daedric Dagger. I've just never seen one of those before, as far as I recall.
We are routed. Fall back.
You are routed, but it's too late to fall back. Don't you know? Don't you know your death is upon you? Don't you know your death when you see it?
I'll have your head! No more! I yield! I yield! You ready to die today?
Well done, Janasa. She really is just quietly so effective as a fighter. Alright. Now here's where I don't want to miss anything. Soon. Ah, I was like, where do I recognize that name? Unfortunately, that is the Nord we found. I don't remember his name. His brother that he gave up as a sacrifice. Wow! Look, I'm just now looking directly at this thing.
Do not envy those creatures that make a...
I think for the sake of the thumbnail, we're gonna have to go ahead and...
in such a cold, dark place.
pose in front of this oblivion gate. Very spooky, my friends. I don't know quite how that picture will come out. So let's get another one like this, which is definitely cool. Alright. So what to do now? You know, people who've played the game Oblivion would probably recognize this Oblivion gate right away. Like, in previous games, have you been able to go in these before? Unfortunately, I don't know. So I'm just going to poke around, make sure we're not missing anything else. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot else to see here. We gotta read the journal, too. Alright, we'll finish poking around, then of course, we will consult the journal before making any hasty moves. I'm sure you'll agree that is wise. There's gotta be a chest around here, isn't there? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Fair enough. Scoreville, that's the name I couldn't think of a moment ago. Alright, Vonos' journal. Enter the Oblivion Gate is the prompt, so I guess we're going in. The voice of Maroon's Dagon permeates my dreams. At first it was a whisper, but has become a roar inside my skull. The seeds of strife and violence plague this land. Soil enriched by the blood of battle. I've got to get a title for the video in there from that line somewhere. That was pretty sweet. Okay, heeding the voice, countless hours, days in prayer and heard nothing. Dreams of fire, of smoke. This sounds very hellish. This is when you're supposed to turn back and repent. By the way, dummy. Cavern deep within the Velothi Mountains. His worshippers used to gather here. I feel their presence. I feel his power. An Oblivion Gate is buried here. I can feel it. Alright, so we gotta go in. Put a stop to whatever's going on inside, I guess. I'm gonna wear this... Open the Deadlands, bruh. This is intense. I'm gonna wear the robes just for another minute. Who knows what's inside. I was gonna say it's possible, but unlikely there are more cultists. And if so, maybe wearing the robes is relevant. But since you can tell that there's not, and you have to fight a powerful demon, we're just not messing around. I'm gonna get all kitted out. Remember, we are on the highest difficulty level, so things are probably gonna get pretty intense, not gonna lie to you. Bloodgrass, okay. Off to a good start, harvesting fleshy pods and bloodgrass. Wow, fleshy pods hold all the good stuff around here, huh? Now that I see that, I recognize that we missed one back here. Jeez, the loot here is off the chain powerful. You harvest this thing and it attacks you? What the heck? Place is nuts, my friends, already. Just, like, blowing me away. Can't do anything with that. Where are we? The Deadlands? The Badlands? No, I think it's the Deadlands. Yeah. Guys, check it out.
In the air here.
Yeah, Janasa, we're in hell. Or something like it. Hello. Well. Should we follow the horse? Is it kind of a will-o'-the-wisp leading us to doom? Or is it something that you can maybe actually get yourself, you know? All kinds of fun stuff here. Madness or... Something attacking us, though, from a distance of Flame on Turok. That's on theme. Whoa. But what's that other thing? Tremora Churl. Wow. I don't know what to make of that. Besides the fact that that's a pretty cool name. Search the Punished. Oh my goodness. Look at the sky here. Oh no! We've fallen into the fiery lava. And we didn't die. Let's go. That would have been very ignominious. Sorry to keep changing outfits on you, but I just feel obligated to document this with a very unique place with the cult gear on. What can I say? Absolutely grim. I wonder if we have any debuffs going on, too. You never know. I'll tell you, it's a good time to be wearing this fire-resistant armor, though. Okay, here's that horse. So it seems like our health is regenerating slower than usual, but I could just be completely wrong about that. Aha, the horse is fighting against us. Wow, why is this guy so strong? He's actually not taking any damage. It's not that he's taking small amounts of damage, he's taking none. Maybe you have to kill his horse? No, he's taking some, it's just very little. There goes the horse.
Are you prepared for your death?
What an intense fight this is. Alright, once you kind of crack the shell a little bit, if you will, it's not as bad.
I'll see.
Oh, I hope I got that screenshot, my friends. Getting the kill on this guy. Scourge, a two-handed axe. Looks super cool. Sends Daedra back to oblivion. I think we might better equip that here. What do you say? Oh, it's one-handed. It looked two-handed. Still might be worth using. I'm not sure about that, though, anymore. We've got it favorited. We'll keep it around and see if it comes up. Like, if we get attacked by a big army... Oh, spell tome to conjure Daedric horses. Okay. I thought maybe you could get a Daedric horse this way. Kind of like you got the metallic dwarven horse. Let's actually take a quick look at the stuff we're harvesting. I guess you don't know until you need it, right? Halvar hasn't done any alchemy, but, you know, getting to these kind of... these new places makes me want to consider dipping into alchemy. Alright. It's hard to tell exactly where we've been, whether we've been everywhere along the way. Going in one certain direction. But we might... Can we go any further this way? That will be the big question. Doesn't really seem to be a way forward over here. This place has got, needless to say, a very ominous and oppressive atmosphere. Oh, is this a possible cheeky way forward? Yeah, it didn't look like there was much up here, but if we could just get up this, maybe there would be. I don't know if we can, though. It looks like you're supposed to be able to, doesn't it? Like, what's up with the detail on that obelisk otherwise? I don't know. I don't want to just have you guys watch while I jump around doing nothing, but it seems worth just poking around here for a minute, maybe. But I don't see a way forward, so we'll remember this and come back to it if we get stumped, but there's probably a different way we can go. I guess these obelisks are kind of everywhere, so seeing one up there doesn't really mean anything necessarily. Alright, so where we're going now is probably the kind of main way to go. Yeah, I'm taking all this funky stuff and... Well, let's try not to die. Holy moly. Alright, noted to stay away from those flowers, especially during combat. Another Dremora churl. With our low health, we're definitely letting Janasa tank it. Not taking any chances. This is a great way to harvest Daedra hearts, which are obviously pretty rare in the outside world. I hope you'll bear with me while I take yet another picture, but this time we're regenerating our health, and we're seeing a cool look on Halvar's face of extreme hatred or confusion. I have no idea what that is. Another... Is it another churl or something more powerful? Alright, no more outfit changes. Only death. Near death from the poison. I didn't even notice that happening until it was almost too late.
Halvar, guide me! Damn you!
This guy's behaving a little oddly, wouldn't you say? Oh, he's named. Kind of baited me into thinking it was just a cowardly churl. But we're messing him up anyway. Yeah, gotcha. Alright, I've been well and truly turned around now. But it looks like we're getting back on the right track this way. I really, can't even tell that poison is hitting me until it's almost too late, you know? Alright, I'm gonna save here in case we accidentally trigger the final fight or hit more poison and die. But we'll keep exploring a little bit. It's weird how this place makes you, afraid to pick plants, almost, you know? Alright, we're gonna wait a minute here until we regen more, and then we're gonna go step forward into the unknown and hope for the best, right? Just gotta hope for the best, I guess. I'm glad we've got the battle-hardened, unshakable Janasa by our side here. Imagine trying to, worry about Mule under these circumstances. No thank you. Is this the one?
That it? That your best?
another very, very tough fighter.
Are you prepared for your
I'll
death?
see you. But
But the way he's just aggroing Janasa, making this quite a bit easier, to be fair. And not having to worry much about the Flame on Turok because of our armor. Got the soul of the main demon. Let's go. Torment. Nice. So now if it does make sense to pull the other item, we can dual wield, at least, in the absence of anything better to do. Return to Tamriel, though, so maybe we're done with the demons for a minute. Now that was a cool picture, too. Alright, guys, well, that was pretty intense, but, you know, honestly, the poison flowers were the scariest aspect of it. Those Dremora fought well, but, at the end of the day, never felt particularly close to killing us. I guess that's the Dark Lord's throne, if you will. I'm going to explore a little bit for more bloodgrass and any chests we may have missed. Because we're not, I don't even know if we can come back here once we leave, much less we'll want to. Okay, it's not all over. There's at least an Antarok up ahead. I think maybe we feel like flexing a little bit on these things. Going bow and arrow mode. You think you can win the firefight against Halvar? All of these fire-based Daedra and their servants. They don't know what's going on. They don't know who they're dealing with. Okay, I guess I'm chopped liver. Oh, I thought he was going for Janasa. He's just running away. You're very unimpressive, Dremora. Caitiff, if that is your real name. I'm not gonna let you live if that's what you're going for. Well, this is annoying. Really? Alright, let's keep going ahead. Maybe we have to go back that way to get out anyway. I'm by and large very impressed with this quest so far, but just one or two goofy Skyrim things happening. That's, I guess, it wouldn't be Skyrim without that, right? There might really be nothing back here besides a couple more of what passed for chests up in here. The Punished and the Flesh Pod. Can we get to that Flesh Pod, even? We can, and it was maybe worth it for some Madness Ore. Which, maybe the next time I feel like upgrading armor, maybe I'll do that. Hey, enchanting's at level 99. You know? So maybe once we hit enchanting 100 and we want to upgrade the armor, maybe that'll be the way to go. Alright, I'm glad we finished exploring here first, because that's the end of that, as far as I can tell. So now it's back to kill that cowardly Dremora. Another red dot, so something else spawned, or maybe he summoned an Antarok or whatever. Jeez. This guy's got moves, though, you know? He's moving and shaking. get our backpack back on so we can carry everything. These Dremora do look pretty cool. We'll take that pearl just to say we fully looted the big baddie, right? And now off we go. You know, we've lingered here quite a long time. Oh, there's more. There's two at once? Now we're talking. And we've got to be careful because it's in the poisoned garden. Oh, but we nailed the paralysis attack. That is so hype. I, like, never land that, and we land it here and now. That was awesome. Let's go. Let's not die to the poison, though. Oh, you're so pitiful, I didn't even want your soul. Now, my only question is, did we explore along that shore fully? We did not. So that's the way out. This is probably the last place that we would want to or need to explore. We might as well do it. Sheesh. The value, the value. Wow. That looks like it leads to a whole nother area. Can it really? We'll finish exploring the shore and then we'll see. Stupid poison. Stupid fire. I wonder if Halvar's magic or heavy fire resist is helping against that lava. Because if it is, then, like, uh-oh. Flowers are gonna kill us again. If it actually is helping us there, then, like, almost any other character would just be getting killed instantly by that stuff. Alright, let's see if there's any way to ascend here. I don't know if I want there to be a new whole area of this place or not. Doesn't look like there is. Looks like it just kind of shows you a tower that you aren't supposed to access ever. The map seems to concur. Alright, I'm saying that we explored probably all of what there is to explore. Although it doesn't say cleared. But I'm gonna say it's good enough for me. If there... I just thought, well, we're gonna die with the fall. That's gonna be very, very ironic and funny. If there's a reason to come back, maybe I'll do one of my rare Skyrim lookups and kind of read a walkthrough of the Deadlands and see if there's a reason to come back. If so, I'll be happy to do it. It's a fun place, but I'm sick of hell. Back to Earth we go. Back to Tamriel. By way of the mythic Dawn Temple. Oh, we got these fools.
Found you.
Oh, are the vigilants here? Let's go. Our boys, the vigilants of Stendarr.
Victory's your...
No, the white. You won't get the best of me.
I'm trying not to hit the Vig.
Do your worst.
The Vig pairing, the Vig squad.
I'll make you pay. I'm going to put you down.
Now you'll pay.
Ha!
You won't get the best of me.
This is cool. I like to see the vigilants reappearing and succeeding, right? Being awesome and not just being like the dead people that are getting wrecked all the time. I'll block, y'all kill him.
Now
I'll
you'll
see
pay.
you in pieces.
You won't get the best of me.
It's taking you long enough. Jeesh.
Oh well.
Oh well. You tried.
Wherever the
Must
Daedra
have run
hide,
off.
the Vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light.
This would be a cool picture if we didn't already have a million of them. With that portal in the background. Let's do it anyway. One day maybe I'll do a retrospective where we tell, when I'm done playing, we tell Halvar's story. And we use all the screenshots to tell it. It's like a big hour-long slideshow. Would that be goofy or would that be extremely epic? You decide. Oh, more? Okay. Okay. Respect. The cult going down with the proverbial ship, I suppose. I am very glad we infiltrated. It's just, you get to see both sides, you know, you're walking through the cults the first time, and then you're fighting your way out the second time.
You won't get the best of me. I'll try and make this.
Okay, you're almost dead, Vigilant. Don't go any further. Mythic Dawn Chamber Key? Forgive me if that's dumb, but is that something we haven't seen yet? The Mythic Dawn Chamber. I think this Vigilant also just healed herself, so that's pretty cool. I'm just not trying to lose any fighters here when I can solo all these cultists, right? So you guys just stay back for a minute.
Run off.
Does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
You tell him. I think this calls for the slowing of time and a massive sweep attack to even the odds a bit here. Wrecked. Sometimes that's about as satisfying as it gets. The triple kill sweep attack.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Shouldn't have joined the cult.
You're prepared to die. Pay.
Oh well. Must have run off.
You know, when we just
Does not
are going room to room killing cultists, and then when you kill them, you say, "Oh well, must have run off." It really breaks immersion. You know, I'm not critiquing.
Stendarr's mercy be upon
Okay,
you,
I am
for the
critiquing.
Vigil has none to spare.
I'm not attacking you though.
What the?
The
Something to
mercy
keep
of
in mind.
Stendarr does not extend
And
to
now
the
these
worshippers.
people just sit down and pull out a
Stendarr's
mug of
mercy be
ale. Let's
upon you,
go.
For the vigil has none
That's
to
kind of.
spare.
You've you've won my respect. Okay, we have to go. We have to hang a left where? Down here, I guess. And some pull out an ale, have a seat, others immediately set to work mining. The Vigilants are an eclectic bunch. But they shouldn't get too comfortable, because there's more enemies up ahead.
You won't get the best of me. We're out. Fall back.
If I can just.
Might as well charge up while the charging's good.
Stand up.
Oop.
Fall back. Are you prepared to die?
Oh well.
Stendarr's mercy
run
be
off.
upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
You know, cultists they may be, but it is a little sad to hear someone near death saying, if I could just stand up. Ugh. You know, imagine not being able to stand. Imagine living this good, harvesting all these jewels. Saving the world, getting fabulously wealthy in the process. Not that Halvar cares about wealth so much as he does about fame and valor. And honoring Talos, but the wealth doesn't hurt. Alright, we did it. Okay. I guess... yeah, as far as we
Wherever
know.
the Daedra hide, the vigil of Stendarr will
That's
cast them
it for
into
the
the
cause. Hey, it took up... I mean, I didn't really fly through it, and still it only took up a chapter and a half, so not as long as the other major quest from Anniversary Edition. However, that's not a criticism. This was an epic quest. I would give it a 9.5 out of 10, I guess. And the 0.5 is just like in normal Skyrim stuff falling a little bit short. Like the AI of the Dremora at the end made that less of an intense battle than it would otherwise have been. But that was awesome. That was really, really cool. This is odd too, because Pets of Skyrim is still active, and I've definitely already freed Arachnia. I should inquire in town to see if there are any tamed animals for sale. Okay, I guess that's something that we could do. Not gonna do it right now. Should we go to Interception? I almost said Inception. Pure Water Run. We could. But I think I don't want to, like, overshadow the cause with another new form of content, nor vice versa, nor the reverse. So why don't we just do some wandering? Why don't we just explore for the remainder of this chapter? I hope that's good with you, because that's what's feeling right to me. And we just discovered Champion's Rest when we were on our way to this location, so where better to begin than here? Vigilants Report. Well, we got a new quest right away. Vile Whispers. Investigate the dark presence in Champion's Rest. Alright. I, Cassiopeia Sagnus, Vigilant of Stendarr, do hereby issue this report on my investigation into the reports. A report on the reports, basically. Okay. Of a dark presence within Champion's Rest. It is the site of an ancient battle arena where Nords would test their mettle in gladiatorial combat. Long believed to be lost to time, it was recently uncovered by mining prospectors. Blah, blah, blah. They witness a ghost all armored up. Spirit wielded a massive blade which seemed to whisper to them in their minds. Powerful Daedric artifact, perhaps. The only relic that matches this description is Umbra, once believed to be lost or destroyed. A sentient weapon who corrupts its bearer and compels them to kill so that the blade may feast on the souls of those it slays. Wow. Alright, Shorestone is in grave danger, you know. I was going to decide based on the journal whether or not it makes sense to read or to do this one now or in a future chapter. But if they're in grave danger in the nice little town of Shorestone, then we've got to do the right thing and go take care of this Umbra, if that's indeed what's going on. I'm going to kind of run through this first part, because if it's long, if it's a long quest, I want to be able to finish it quickly and not have the chapter go over time. And if it's short, well, that's even better, as long as it's cool and worth doing, because I wanted to kind of explore out of doors for a little while. Alright, here's the guy, but yeah, it's not going to be that easy. He vanishes. The apparition, to be clear, to give the devil his due. Definitely didn't need that ancient Nord helmet. No offense, but you can have it back. What do you think, Janasa? Something crazy about to happen? Probably. Okay, I don't know what that did. Maybe it opened this way. I didn't look beforehand, so I can neither confirm nor deny, but this is a way to go. Good enough for me. Kind of cool. Janasa disagrees. She's yawning back there. Oh no, a puzzle. GG. We can't figure puzzles out ever. Alright. Put on our thinking cap. What do we see? Are these anything to do with that? Like a snake-like figure. A bird-like figure? I can't really tell what I'm looking at there. Well, there are snakes and birds on this. But there's more than 3, right? Is it bird, snake? Snake? We'll try that. Hey, that's what it is. Now where's the lever to pull? That's what it is after I've changed 1 or 2 of them. Nope. Alright guys, guess what? I was just talking about how we need this, or we'd prefer this to be quick. So let's say to Google, Skyrim, Champions, Rest, Puzzle. Yeah, that's right, I'm doing it. That's right, it's called We Look Up the Puzzle and Feel Very Dumb. As usual, snake, snake, fish. I think that's what that picture says.
Few would dare to trespass in these ruins.
Or whale, whatever
Lack
that
of
is.
wisdom. You make up for in courage.
Looks good. Yep, I don't know. I don't understand it now that I've found it, but fair enough. Alright, Janasa, you think
one
I
of the
lack in
same
wisdom,
kind.
do you? Well, how about you
That is
carry a
what you
million
wish.
things for me? And then, what will you say then? You're gonna really mismatch everything here? You goofball, Janasa. Alright. That should be more than enough for a small area like this. We don't need to loot everything, obviously, that we find. And we didn't even need that puzzle to proceed. We just needed it for the decent treasure room, but could have lived without that as well, I guess. Yeah, this place looks relatively big. And you know what? I take it back, because we probably did have to get into that room in order to prompt this fight. presumably we clear out something down here. And we can go back up and go through the main gate. I don't even know what weapon Janasa's using. Maybe we should give her some of the cool ones we just found. I haven't charged her weapons in a million years either. We don't need to now, so I'll do that off camera. Hopefully I remember. You're such a good sport, Janasa. Even though you've broken up all of the Death Brand synergy by donning that armor we gave you. You know what, that bothers me, even though it shouldn't.
If that is what you wish.
So give me these helmets back. Give me those boots back. And I will give you some cool stuff. Some cool weapons. How about that? I'm going to keep these named weapons, though, just in case. Don't want to lose them by any weird... Oh, another puzzle. Not even going to look around, just going to look it up. Snake, eagle, whale. Or dolphin, or fish, whatever it is. Generic fish. Snake, eagle. Aquatic thing. Just a token cursory glance to see if I understand that any better, but I do not. There might be something in the main chamber, to be fair, that will tell you both of the answers. Dragon scale armor of eminent restoration. That's a really nice find, just because it's something I don't think I've seen before. Don't think we found dragon scale yet. We're just wearing light armor, or we're just not wearing light armor, so it doesn't matter, but it's just very cool. I'm always excited for loot, even though it doesn't matter. Perhaps especially when it doesn't matter. Double Deathlord showdown. Let's go. Uh-oh, triple? That could be a big problem. If there's 3 or more Deathlords. There's certainly more than 3 Draugr in general. But once again, the AI means they're not mobbing us. One ran away. That made that a lot easier than it had to be. Oh, 2 ran away, I guess. Yeah, see, this is a strong foe. If they all 4 rushed us at the same time, we would be on the ropes a little bit. Not that we'd be unable to do it. Just would have been more of a fight. Oh my god. Embarrassing. Oh, are you gonna fight us now? If you say so. This guy deserves to just be filled up with arrows. Death by firing squad. What a waste of a Deathlord. Okay. And now I don't know necessarily where we should be going. Because I'm assuming we came from that way, yes. We've gotten in all the rooms, we've... Oh, there's just 2 chains. Hey! Hey, there we go. Haha,
There may be
genius.
no enemy more foul
Figured
than a
something
walking
out.
corpse.
Figured out how to
It's in the
pull,
air here.
not 1 chain, but 2. Whoa. Let's not get too cocky. That looks like a very interesting foe up ahead. Dragon Priest, huh?
That's all you got.
That's not what I was trying to do, sorry. Apologies to all involved. Very strong foe indeed. Tanky, mobile, decent damage output,
Halvar, guide me.
summoning familiars of some kind, it seems. Nearly killing us.
Hey, be careful.
Ooh, that's a costly miss. Potentially.
What are you doing?
Stamina potion clutch there. I don't drink those nearly often enough.
I'll see you. I'm on your side.
Yes, I know, Jen, but the Dragon Priest is dodging me, making me look like a bit of a fool. And then just dropping only gold and bone meal. Insult to injury. Or insult to injury, I guess. Activate chain. Let's go. I just find it funny how bad I am at the puzzles, and also, like, I have just less patience for that than for most other things in this game. To be honest, I don't feel the puzzles are well designed relative to almost anything else in the game. And then compounding that is just the idea that it's just kind of not great content. If I'm sitting there scratching my head over a puzzle, not really knowing what to do. Peering around at motifs on the walls and so forth. Thus, we look it up and it's great. And everything else was loads of fun. Champions Rest Amphitheater, but we're not done with this place. Not by a long shot, my friends.
What the?
Who knew this would be so involved?
Filthy rot.
I don't know if I've lived up to my promise to kind of run through this. Probably not quite so well, but we've been slowed down at times by puzzles and relatively lengthy encounters and the like. Man, if ever there is a chapter where I really am rewarded for my gear choice, it would be this one. Again, the fire is everywhere. And we're really, really immune to it. Really resistant to it, I guess I should say. Let's not just make stuff up. We're not immune. We'll give him the old one-handed treatment. Level that up a little bit. Why not? Spend a minute. All right, maybe that's why not. This archer's kicking my butt. Guy's got no melee weapon, or is it something I can't see? Yeah, he's got like a... No, he's got no melee weapon. First I thought it was a one-handed mace, and then I changed my mind. What a champion. You must be the champion for which this rest is named. Alright. Would it be for which or for whom? When referring to the undead. You gotta ask those real questions, you know? Man, this has been such a cool episode. I hope the visuals aren't trash.
Feel the eyes of angry spirits upon us. We are not welcome here.
If you skip the beginning, it's, I have reason to believe I might have a little bit of screen tearing, which is really annoying because I'll do the same exact settings and not have it most of the time, but then some of the time I just do. And it's not worth more time than I've already spent trying to figure it out, that's for sure. Unfortunate. But there are worse things, right? Broken iron sword handle. I don't know if that's something that you can do just generically with blacksmithing. Like, put a sword back together. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before, though, so I'm going to pick it up. And if it proves to be something unimpressive, well, there is only one way to find out. Alright, looks like we're coming just about to the end of this Champion's Rest, and also of the chapter. Let's charge up the old trusty bone splitter. Alright, well, pretty clearly we're gonna have to fight this dude, so we might as well get the drop on him. If this works, I don't know if it will. Your attack has no effect. Interesting. I love this music already. I love this fight already because of the music. Your attack has no effect? What the? Okay. This is alarming. Do we need... Okay. When he's ethereal, it has no effect. I was gonna say, do we need to only kill him with magic or something? No, it looks like you can get at him when he's corporeal. Yeah, we got the paralysis attack. We landed it again. Let's go. Alright. So does he just fade in and out of corporeality on his own? Wow, this dude is a champ. This is the real champ. Ouch. Better resist some cold. Sheesh. This is super cool. This guy's got so many tricks, it's unreal. Fighting in the blizzard, how epic. Good thing Halvar is a Nord. I don't know if there's anything we can be doing while he's ethereal like this.
Find you.
That was a whiff. Boom. Wow. I'm almost afraid to take this weapon because it possesses the bearer, right? But obviously we're not going to leave it. The arrow's pointing to it. We have no choice. Lots of cool stuff. Full ebony gear. And umbra. Wow. Soul gem. Absorbing health, absorbing stamina. High damage, great sword. Let's go. That's super cool. But we gotta be careful about what it does to our soul. So we're not gonna use it till we maybe read up on it a little bit more. I wonder if there's anything to find here in Champion's Rest. Well, I see a big old chest over there, so I guess the answer would be yes. Alright, we're like exactly at carrying capacity, so if there's nothing else, I won't be mad. If there is something else, I won't be mad. We can't lose. Hope you guys have had fun with this. This is a very, very cool chapter. We finished the cause and the consequences, I guess, the second half of the cause. And now this. Who knew Champion's Rest would be so epic? Leave a nice ebony helmet in that urn for somebody brave enough to come in here. It should be safe now, so have at it, bold explorers. An ebony helmet once carried by Halvar could be all yours. Alright, I think that's everything. Champion's Amphitheater is cleared. Treasure Hunter's Journal. Journal of Cressitus, Treasure Hunter. Never been much for writing in journals, but here I am. He's trying to delve forgotten depths and woo women. He hasn't had much luck with the latter. This guy's struggling with the weather of Skyrim. Fell through a snowy pass in the mountains and broke both of his legs falling in here. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't realize where this was going. Maybe I should have. But this guy's basically on the brink of death, dreams about the sword umbra. It starts restoring his health. He knows it's not right, but it starts whispering to him and thirsting for souls. And now, yes, he is one with the blade. While you were out partying, he studied the blade. That is cool. Little peephole there. And back we are. Right in the beginning of Champion's Rest. I forgot there is... Ooh, there's red dots ahead. Skeevers! Imagine, like, somehow getting through all that, then dying to skeevers. I guess you don't die to them when they run away from you. If you hover this, it says Skyrim cleared. I guess we cleared all of Skyrim. Good job, guys. GG. Ganasa using that staff we gave her. That's pretty cool. And there's more to this? I just kind of want to get out of here. Find the way back that I came in. I guess this is it. I guess we just missed that chest right at the beginning. Oh well. No, this is the wrong way after all. Wah wah. I mean, I could just end the chapter now, but I won't do that to you. I'll make sure you can sleep easily tonight, knowing that Halvar has escaped this foul underground lair. But how the heck do we get out of here? That way to the amphitheater, but also that way? Clearly we're supposed to be able to go back out the main way. I just don't see how and where, but it's probably something very obvious once I see it. What are we missing? So it's back left and it's something to the right here, but... yeah, it's just a sharp right turn that you can't easily see. If you're me anyway, you can't easily see it. This looks mighty familiar. Smelling the fresh air of Skyrim, of our home. And there it is, my friends. We emerge to a starry dawn, just like the ones that we have seen the last few times, actually, we've come out of major caves. Seems like we're always spelunking by night and then journeying home by day. You can't have it any better than that, so thank you very much for joining me on another chapter of Halvar Saga. Maybe next time we will check out Interception and or go back up to Solstheim. Maybe both. We'll see. We'll see what we're feeling on that day. But until then, my friends, I want to thank you once again for hanging out with me. Thanks for supporting the content. Leave your comments below if you're so inclined. And I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Talk to you soon.